Hello, Rowan Mithril here once again. Just a bit of an announcement video that I want to put up before uploading more of Mega Man Unlimited Blind Run. A bit of a progress update. I have completely finished the game now, so no worries about spoilers from here on out. I've gone through the entire game. My basic feelings on the game: overall, I really enjoyed this game. There are some questionable parts here and there, but we'll get to them as we go through the blind run. But overall, I thought this was a really good game. I loved this. I'm glad that I got an opportunity to play this. Brought back lots of good memories of my first time going through Mega Man 9, and as my favorite in the classic series, that's honestly one of the best compliments I can pay this game. I really don't get the complaints I keep seeing about stage length. I think it feels about right, honestly. Not too short, not too long. I think it's good. And the number of checkpoints is exactly what you'd have in the classic series: one mid-stage and one at the end right before the boss. Some of the checkpoints are maybe a bit questionably placed, but other than that, I really didn't have a problem with that. So the main reason for this announcement video is I've been looking over the comments on the two blind run videos that I've posted so far, and I just want to say to viewers and commenters, tone down the hate, okay? Now, just to clarify here, I'm not getting on everyone's case about this. There are plenty of people that have been leaving good, positive comments about what they like about the game, how much fun they've had with it. People who are expressing their thanks to Megaphil X and the team behind Mega Man Unlimited for the game they created. So that's absolutely fine. I have no problem with that. There are also people who like the game, but, want to try and help out with it, want to suggest areas that could maybe use a little tightening up, people that want to report bugs, people that want to offer good constructive criticism too, and that's fine too. Actual constructive criticism, that's a good thing. I'm sure Megaphil X doesn't mind reading constructive criticism, things that could tighten up the game a bit, but use some tact in it, okay? Don't tinge it or taint it with, well, this just sucks, and this should be done somehow differently, and I don't like how this is done, and tone that kind of thing down a bit. The ones that are just complaining, that's just bad. That doesn't help anything. For example, I've seen comments, people that just accuse Megaphil X that all he knows how to do is cheapness, and that's not true at all. The difficulty curve in the game, it is one of the trickier games. Like I said, I would compare it to Mega Man 9. It takes some learning, and honestly, I enjoy that. I think that's a good thing. What would be the fun if you could just blaze through the game the first time, no problem, I think it's a very fair difficulty. It's hard, but doable. It's learnable. Kind of connected to that, I've seen a lot of people that have just rage quitted really easily. I've seen people that have said they've lost twice on a stage and just uninstalled the game instead of the rational response of, okay, take some time out, sit back from the game a bit, and go back to it later with a fresh mind. I think there's just too much of a predisposition to rage quit here, and it's kind of saddening that they don't really give the game the chance it deserves. There's also a comment that I saw that just really bugged me. Someone that said, as they put it, this wasn't a love letter to the series, but more like hate mail. I could not disagree with that more. This is, by its very definition, a labor of love. The team knew that they couldn't be paid for this game since Mega Man was not their intellectual property, and yet they dedicated 5 years of their life to making this. And I think they did a bloody good job with it. Hate mail to the series? That would be what Capcom is currently doing by canceling Mega Man Legends, Mega Man Universe, Mega Man Online, but hey, here's Zover, that's a great game, right? That would be hate mail to the series. Especially when they said they were aware of the 100,000 strong movement for Legends 3, and basically just said, yeah, awesome what they did. We don't care. That's hate mail to the series. So these hateful comments, not only are they disrespectful to Megaphil X and a team of, I think, maybe 5-6 people tops that made this game over 5 years, it's very disrespectful to the effort they went through to make this game, and the fact that they offered it for free. It's not like you had to pay for this if you don't like it. So it's not only disrespectful to them, but clogging up my videos with comments like that, that's also disrespectful to me. And I really don't appreciate that. So, tone that down. As they say, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. Constructive criticism is fine, but just venting and complaining, save that for somewhere else. Really, let's just enjoy the fact that while Capcom's spinning its wheels, people are willing to go to the effort to make a really awesome fan game. I love this. Could it have been better in some ways? Yes, but you don't need to be nasty about it. That's really the point I'm trying to make here. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say here. So we'll wrap this up. I'm going to try and get some more vids ready for tonight. Hopefully I can get at least one more up. We shall see. At this point, I at least don't have to record anymore, so it's fully an editing phase from here on in, so it should go a lot faster, a lot more cleanly, and I look forward to getting more of the videos up. For those wondering, I do actually plan to at some point go back and try and perfect run this. I think it's very doable. And believe it or not, I actually think Rainbow Man is going to be one of the easier stages now that I know where all the traps are. It's like I said, it's a learning curve, it's a learning process. So with that, thank you very much for listening. Please respect my wishes and, go easier on the hate comments. Just don't do that. There's no need for it. And I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well.